Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of World of Horror. Today, we're taking another crack at defeating the Harbinger of Doom difficulty with Miku. I think I'm going to go back to the Knight Errant backstory. Because I think... Well, I said I was going to do it the first time. I don't want to try to chicken out. I want to be the Giga Chad who beats it with the hard background. So, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the game. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the Dooms town. I'm gonna do a Thotu. I think a Thotu's awesome. The supposed cause of the destruction of the Library of Alexandria, perfect black marble statue, has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the museum of our town for its premiere. Dunk dunk. Alright, got our inspiring novel. Alright, what's the drawer got for us today? Empty bottle. That's a real friggin' good one. Means we can take an XP bath, no worries. And we're gonna have an extra up to 5 stamina if we are treated good by the RNG gods. Okay, Flood, Arms, Fable, Footage, Eels. Okay, this is a real easy run, except for the Fable. I think, honestly, we could do the Flood. I want to do it after getting the Adrenaline perk. So, like, second last, or maybe third. I think I'm going to start with the Eerie episode involving Eels, because having Kana is just awesome. Will help combat the Thotu thing. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? Gonna investigate the seaside. Oh man, the seaside's so fucked. Oh, I forgot my $1 dues. No, and I got 4 doom for... Oh man. That's... Okay, whatever I said about good omens, not true. Bad omens all around. Crap, we have no buccarinos. I think we... So there's a few options to get funds early. We could prepare. This will get her prepared item, which is a guitar, which sucks. But if you prepare again and again, you can get $1 for 2 doom. That's a lot of doom to be having in Harbinger of Doom. Pretty much every one of my losses are directly or indirectly because of doom with this difficulty. So I kind of don't want to do that. I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to wait for Jarman to tickle my pickle and then get cursed. I'll do a cold bath. -2 stamina. R.I.P. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. Okay. This is all awful. Risk going through as a perception check or else injury. We could... I mean, I don't think we can empty our bottle. The empty bottle item, what it does when you go into this event is you can get the goop and you get a bottle of acid basically, which has more damage when thrown, but then you're just missing out on a bottle. I'm gonna take a detour. It's doom, but you know, what can you do? Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? Okay. That's horrendous. I could do some awesome karate kicks. I think I'm gonna search for an improvised weapon though. Wait, can I send Kana to die? Is she just immune to dying with this action? What the hell happens? Would I get her back at the one part of the mystery? Where she like goes away and comes back? That's a lot of questions. Maybe that's something we should try, but not in this run. I want to win in this run, so you know. So improvised weapon, can't brace or dodge. I guess I'll just kick. Okay, got a branch. It's mediocre. I think the brick is better. You win some, you lose some. I guess this is our combat sequence. 7 damage. Is there a better way to do this? Guess we could go for 9 damage, but with 2 RNG chances. That's gotta be better. This branch sucks. Fuck this branch. Okay. Gossip Junkie shares forbidden knowledge. Well, it can't be too forbidden, because I can't listen to the ramblings. He's got 6 HP. You know what we really need is friggin' Kick Lady. Gonna be doing this shit. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go and check it out. Hell yes, I will read the letters. I have nothing to lose. -2 funds. You can't charge me, I'm bankrupt. That's so weird. Your neighbor was really into eels, it seems. Wait, the Gossip Junkie gives 14 XP? That's nuts. So get the most expensive one. When you don't have any funds, it's minus reason. I think it's just -1 reason, but threat level might make it -2. The alternative is get a cheapest one. Every time I've gotten the cheapest one, it's given me the cut ligament thing, which is -1 combat damage, which I really super duper don't want. I guess we're gonna go with the reason loss. It's -2 reason. There must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding in there. Dude, where the fuck is Jarman? Unbelievable. I don't think kick counts as blunt. There's no way the branch doesn't count as blunt, so the branch would be doing 5 damage versus the 3 of the kick. Guess we could do 8 damage around. She does 2 reason damage to us, and then we kill her next turn. Yep. Kick is not blunt, for whatever reason. She also gives 12 XP. Dude, what the hell? Friggin' whole dude, I think? There's some enemies which give way less XP for no reason. It's actually unbelievable. Okay. Our reason's so turbo screwed. Is there any way to regain it other than resting? It's kind of making the prepared seem more worth it because it's like plus reason plus a little extra doom while resting. But I think we've just got to go for it. We're not going to lose 3 reason. Thank goodness. Where the fuck were you, Jarman? It's so not cool. Kenna's been missing since yesterday. You decided to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. Give me your eyeball, Kenna. Delicious. Shocked, you see countless tiny eels crawling out of your friend's eye in all directions. Would Kanna even survive the blood loss? You rush to the hospital with Kanna, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend Kanna is wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon, but thank you for saving my life. You still process the events of the previous night, corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes. Sitting with your friend Kanna before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. So you got Heart of Darkness, no big deal. One of the better ones, in my opinion. Especially with Miku, because she ends up having pretty high stats. To begin with, drink the bottled water. Take a cold bath, Ola. We need to do another normal mystery so I can get the weapon I want. Because the branch is sure as hell not cutting the cheese for me. We are running the the Knight Errant's backstory, so I want to do the freaky feature found footage later when I have the coins to get some fuel. I guess we're just hard locked into the abnormal arms then. Alarming account of abnormal arms. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed, with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. Door to her apartment was closed, and she lived alone. What other ways in are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats? But first, please, for the love of God, don't give me insomnia. Don't give me holes. Don't give me paranoia. And don't give me panic. Brain damage. That's not cool. Oh man. Fuck, are we gonna die if we... No, we're gonna hit the doom threshold where all our stats are gonna improve. That's real dog shit. But you know what? It's not one of the 4 things I mentioned, so I can't really complain. Now we go to the hardware store, get the monkey wrench, the pog wrench. Only thing that's faster. Wait a second. Okay. Use automatically escape combat without the doom penalty. Is this reusable? So it doesn't say it's a consumable. Oh, but the acid also doesn't say it's consumable, and it most certainly has to be. Okay. Well, whatever, I'm getting the wrench. It might mean Jarman feasts on her blood a little bit more this run, but, you know, it's a cost doing business. It's got a very expensive service. Okay. Sleep here, plus 1 reason. Awesome. Almost forgot we need to go to the hospital. Hospital's doomed. It's a good thing we don't have the ward one. Oh, very funny game. I see how it is. Don't give me holes from the tree, but you'll just randomly give it right to me right afterwards. Oh, and here's Jarman. Fuck my day up too. Yeah, just juice me. I don't care. I've got the water bottle. I can pour the water into the holes. It's fine. The apartment is on the 3rd floor. There's no way someone used the window to escape the murder scene. Again, not true. There's people who climb mountains without friggin' rope. So call the police, I think it's like +2 or 3 doom. Get closer as a dex check or else -2 reason. If we succeed, we'll get experience points. I think I'm gonna rest if I get the minus reason. Like, I have the choice between 2 doom and -0, or -2 reason, and then I could just rest and it'd just be 1% doom or 2 stats effectively when you compare to the other one. Okay, -2 reason. That sucks. And we're gonna need the extra HP anyways. You notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through though. Okay. So these options, it's -3 reason, -5% doom, or -1 reason, I think. So I think I'm gonna just tank the HP loss and rest again. Okay. What we really need is a combat so I can like transfer my stats over. This also works. Thank you, Father Yasugi. You are the best. I'm gonna reroll these. Adrenaline. Thank goodness. Alright, we're all set for any boss. I'm gonna juice my strength. One neighbor is complaining about her underwear being missing. Hell yes. Dude, I was really worried. If we got him with 1 knowledge, he might have been able to kill us with concussion. As it stands, he might be able to kill us with 2 concussions. How much damage am I doing? 6 a swing? That's a ton. I have 50% chance to hit. So... Could also... just do 12. Which might be worth. Then I could throw the branch to get the last piece of damage. I don't want to have too many concussions. I think if you hit 0 with any stat, you die. Except maybe luck. So I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. You're down to 1 knowledge. Take this, you nerd. Got the baseball bat. Baseball bat is slower, less damage, 20 more accurate. I don't think it's superior to the monkey wrench. Its time units are very important. Okay. Check the bathroom's stamina loss. Calm her down is charisma check, or else minus reason, I think. I kind of want to do Chikura next fight. So losing the reason would be pretty horrible. In general, losing stamina is also horrible. Whatever, I'm checking bathroom. Oh! Blessed be! You don't enter the bathroom. Instead, you go straight to the building's boiler room. One pipe coming from the ground, looks like as well as the central system lately. Where does it lead? This is truly blessed. I didn't wander there because I had a high knowledge. I wandered there because I got lost on the way to her bathroom. Actually blessed. That's amazing. Also, the apartment stalker gave less XP than the fucking gossip junkie. That's unbelievable. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Sorry, that was a concussion hitting me. IRL. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide-open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth, you find a tiny key. Okay, after the police have arrived, the whole building was searched. Following the arms, detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he's identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeur photos of the tenants. You're questioned thoroughly and eventually released, as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Awesome. Got Freaky Flood, which is pretty terrible. Pour water into my holes. Man, our stats are so fucked right now. I really don't think we can fight Shkura, or whatever his name is. Oh. Well, what other mysteries are there? There's the Fear Festival. I guess we could rest like 3 times for free in the Fear Festival and then hit the Fable next. That seems reasonable enough to me. Far out fable of a fear festival. Your aunt had sent you a letter inviting you for a curious-sounding festival. It's being held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself as you enter the bus. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Awesome. Well, I'm going to spend the entire first day relaxing, maxing my stats. Oh yes. The sparkles have returned to my eyes. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes out from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find out more information about the festival? Man, I must have got those cultists scratching their heads. This girl's good. We haven't seen her enter or leave her room for 12 hours. When did she give us the slip? It's very good. -2 reason. Uncool. Okay. Rake to the face. Oh, you trip on a branch? I always thought you just stepped on a rake and it smacked you in the face. That's hilarious. We're gonna need reason for our next mystery. Unless we wanted to kick the can as far down the road as possible. So, getting lost in thoughts would be a charisma check. So that's a 1 in 3 chance to regain some reason. Otherwise, we lose stamina. Get a grip is just minus reason. I'm gonna take the chance. Ooh. It's actually a 1 in 4 check because of the threat level in the woods. But we got it. Truly blessed. Going back to the inn, you overhear two masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening up at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival is ending tomorrow, and you cannot be too careful. Okay, we got Bark Woman. She's got 30 power, so we only hit her half the time. We could do 14 damage to her. Hold up, doesn't that mean... Yeah, we can just kill her in 2 turns. You're gonna lose 1 reason, which does kind of suck, but the experience points and the lack of doom is gonna be valuable enough where the risk is worth it, in my opinion. Plus, we could maybe go for the B ending instead of the A ending for the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna help the dog. Oh, I should have leveled up before. I guess I can get leadership just so when we hit the lighthouse we're gonna have a charisma. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Is that blood? Where is everybody? The trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. An abandoned factory. That must be the place they took everyone. While exploring the factory, you are caught by masked people you've seen from the inn's window. Tied up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards the door behind him. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice. Just give me the A ending. No need for the song and dance. With a loud bang, the ancient horror disappears, and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The last thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights and the hand of a police officer saving you from your fall. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, blood, and eldritch being. The village is abandoned, with no trace of blood anywhere. You are the only one seeing the ancient horror. While you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them, the police are safe. You board the old bus, wondering what would have happened if you didn't stop the ritual in time. Okay, roads closed is pretty god-awful. It might single-handedly sink our entire run, just by itself. Oh, man, I think we just go for Chikura now. We're doing markedly really good on Doom. So if we survive this mystery, then next mystery we'll be able to rest like 3 times, I think. Which is good. Freakish Fable of a frightening flood. A group of researchers from a university in Tokyo are researching a curious rock formation. It was discovered a few weeks ago by tourists in a village next to Shiokawa. You've read about it in a newspaper. The sudden disappearance of the tourists was the subject of school gossip for a few days, but ultimately no one was found. The rock formation must somehow be connected to the events happening in your town. Feeling that the researchers can help you, you decide to pack yourself and visit the village yourself. Awesome. So, I've heard that this is Kappa Man. He's actually Kappa. He's got a Kappa beak. Apparently, this mystery was maybe about Kappas originally. Then it was about a penis god instead. It's pretty awesome. I don't have much to say about Kappas. I don't know much of their mythology. I kind of wanted to include Kappas. Oh, hold up. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I forgot to use the book in time. Kind of want to include Kappas in my D&D campaign as just like a random encounter monster. But I haven't gotten around to it. Man, I hope I didn't fuck up the book. Is it gonna... Now I'm worried. I'm worried that... So there's two possibilities. I didn't get the buff from the book this fight. So either A, it has just stolen my book, in which case that'd be very rude of the Kappa. Or B, it's like the Haru cigarette situation, and the buff just somehow doesn't apply to the current battle. Hopefully it's B. We're not gonna know until we go to another combat. You enter the inn, hoping you'll find the research team there. All but one room are empty. In the last one, you find a visibly stressed Matsuda-san, the expedition leader. Thank God you came. We've been attacked by the villagers, and we got separated. I'm worried for my colleagues. The things we've learned here, the knowledge, it's too dangerous. We must escape this place as soon as possible. The last time I saw my team was at the school. We used an empty classroom to keep our research note and equipments. You should look there for clues. Remember, we must flee before the river level gets too high or else. Awesome. Okay. Ooh. Give me the goblet. Maybe if we get real lucky, we'll be pulled into the other world and be able to use the goblet. That would be cool. So, I'm going to enter a tangent while we're just randomly going through stuff. This is actually my second attempt at recording this video. I'm not afraid of like showing losses. Oh, are you serious? I think we're gonna fucking lose this run, maybe. But the other... Oh. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is so not great. I don't think we need the research notes. I can put the bottle away. So if we run, we're gonna get a random injury if we fail. Which would be awful. Not awesome, awful. But we won't lose stamina for whatever reason. It's like the bullet just safely passes through my organ and doesn't damage me other than the wound. Injuries can range from very good or very bad. If we reveal ourselves, we're going to take stamina damage, which we're already kind of running a stamina deficit this run, what with the fucking Holes curse. We're going to be down 4 more stamina, so if we lost 2 from here, that's 6 out of our 8 current stamina. Not even including baths and stuff, but that's neither here nor there. Now we could look at positives instead. If we successfully run, I think we get experience points, and if we successfully reveal ourselves, we will get a flashlight. Which is okay. It's +1 perception, which doesn't help us to the lighthouse. I think we have a high-ish threat level in the forest, so it's a 1/3 chance either way. And if we fail the reveal ourselves, we're just gonna get a injury later. So I think running is probably better. Okay, we got swollen joint. Can't run from combat encounters, but we can prick it with a needle. Okay. Well, if it's anything like the other prick it with a needle wound, we're gonna lose 2 stamina from that. Which is whatever. Gonna run from the window, -2 reason. Faint whispers coming from the smog itself will haunt you for weeks. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think I ever saw that fail. I think I only saw the perception check fail, and you lose stamina for that. Okay. So an old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, blah, blah, blah. So if we accept, it's a luck check. If we fail the luck check, we get 2% doom. If we succeed, we get like a spell or something. Decline just causes us to lose stamina. I might as well. I think we have 2 doom to spare. Ooh. Grow teeth. So +1 reason, basically. I mean, grow teeth would have actually been useful at the start of the run. Okay, hold up. Okay, the book is definitely applying. So, I think we definitely just brace, take 1 stamina loss, and kill him next turn. There's no way we do 22 damage this turn, but we're obviously going to do more than 10 damage next turn. Ooh. Got a shovel. We've got a lot of shit we can throw at Chikura. Okay. Matsuda-san, the expedition leader, holds his suitcase in one hand and a knife in the other. This is our only chance. Let's go. Hold on. That picture, it's the same picture on the other end. That's cool. Must be a famous picture in this part. In these parts. As you get closer to the... Oh, fuck. I completely stopped the friggin' antidote. So I'm not afraid of showing losses. However, I played like absolute dumbfuck. My brain was on slow mode. I like made humongous mistakes and accidentally wasted my inspiring novel. Like completely. It was the most horrendous run ever. I've still got the footage if you guys wanted to see it, but it's just like a comedy of errors. We actually get super lucky and almost win. The run coming down to a couple like 80% chances where I gamble with, basically. That was basically the whole tangent. That's why we started in a different color from last episode. Alright, anyways, Shikura fucking juices out of the river. Just awesome. Gotta kill the villagers. We're doing even more damage because we have all the researchers with us. Hold up. We can actually... We have an 80% chance to kill villagers because the kick's doing 7 friggin' damage. That's awesome. Hell yes. Villagers defeated. Okay, Chikura is doing a lot of stuff. A lot of damage. I think this is just the best combat sequence. We could maybe gamble with like 2 attacks. But there's no point. We're gonna lose 1 reason damage. It's no big deal. Alright, Chikura has 20 HP. We're gonna be doing 22 damage. It's dead. What an easy boss fight. Inspiring novel OP. The eldritch monster disappears as sudden as it appeared. All that's left of Kaibara village is a group of deeply confused villagers. Among them, you quickly locate the embarrassed Matsuda-san. Luckily, the research team has parked their jeep on a hill that wasn't affected by the flood. Knowing that time is of the essence, they drive you back to Shiokawa and promise that they will alert the government. You can only hope that help will arrive in time. Okay, price hike. Is pretty bad. But it's not the worst. We didn't get funds from the random enemies that we defeated. I'm guessing only certain, I don't think, let me say this in English. Some of her perks have the looting passive. I don't think all of them do. So I might as well grab looting now. We're gonna need to buy something from the next shop. Does that actually make sense? What if we got quick thinking and we just sold a couple things, sold the shovel and bat. Wouldn't that make more sense? I think that makes more sense. Yeah, that makes way more sense. I'm gonna continue with strength max, just so my combat stats are good. I don't want to lose any combats ever. Dump these research notes. Shame we can't sell them. No! No! I forgot my bottle. Oh, man. Can you fill the goblet with the water? Come on. You know you want to. It would have been ice cold water in the goblet. Man, I'm such a dumb fuck. Oh, well, I'm gonna regain extra reason. Man, this is so annoying. Maybe we can sell the bottle. Freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local... Oh, no, I could have visited them. Oh, there's still the 1 funds in the figurine too. Man, I'm such a dumb fuck. God damn it. Disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends in the nearby forest. Now, on the 1st anniversary of the event, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of your students. Of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he? And what did the students discover out there? So, we need to investigate the mansion twice to get the side quest. And it's... If you do the side quest, you get less forest to go through, so it increases your chances that you won't waste a bunch of time. So it's definitely worth doing, even though we've got roads closed. So I might as well. Okay. Check out masks. Ooh. I mean, we gotta wear that. That's some good shit. I'm gonna have the goblet back. Who knows? We might get the manor event. Okay. These are both horrible. Are we gonna lose to Doom? Let's see. I know we are pretty low on Doom, but we're gonna get up to 18 Doom from the Crescendo event at worst, which puts us at 76 plus 8 is 84. Then there's going to be another like 3 or 4 events. We'll just say, we'll pretend it's all in the forest, so that's another 8. 84 plus 8. It's 92. I guess we would have enough. The alternative is saying what's with the sky and then resting once, I guess. Because we're going to lose 2 stamina, and we're going to need our stamina no matter what. I guess I'd rather lose the stamina, because that's just basically plus 2 reason. You know, if you do some mental gymnastics. Alright, I guess I'm gonna get the shit now. So we need acid, unfortunately, to get the A ending. Oh man, we shouldn't have gone for the A ending. Well, okay. So now the real question is, what do we drop? Or what do we sell? I honestly think we should sell the empty bottle. Because we'll probably stand more to gain than 1 stamina by throwing one of these weapons. Let's see. Just seeing if any of these are 2 funds, Smarty. They're not. So 3 funds. 4 funds. Can of acid. Boom. Jarman may feast on us, but again, that's cost doing business. Okay, awesome. Minus 2% doom. The notes mention a village not far from your town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What has happened here? Okay, minus 1 reason. I think we're just gonna have to go to the Crescendo event with 7 stamina. We have 76% doom. It's so much doom. Alright, everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. Old farmer points you to an old stone. Alright. Here. Nope. Confront the person is... I think we're gonna start running. Yeah, it's strength check. We have 10 strength. Okay, here. Okay, it's a bad time to be out of cash. God damn it, Jarman. Take my reason. Oh, this is gonna be a bad one. Or all damage. You're such a piece of shit, Dream Eater. Unbelievable. So we can do 16 damage to this thing. Eat the shovel. Okay, 15 experience points. Dude! Come on! Is it here? No! Please! Thank God. Fuck. Alright, peek inside. Pour acid inside. You open the can of acid and empty its contents into the well. The house's foundation shakes as the massive creature's eye burns. Walls begin to collapse as you pass out from the toxic fumes. You wake up later with the cassettes in your trembling hand. The witch's house is nowhere to be seen. Awesome, and we didn't get time skip, which is nice. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have 7 reason after the lighthouse. Right? Or after the bath. So we can't statistically lose enough reason to lose. What about stamina? We only are going to lose 3 stamina from the events, so we're actually good on all of this. I guess I'll get folklore studies and juice my charisma. Man, I hope, for the love of God, just fucking hope I don't get the... whatchamacallits. The photos of enemies. I don't even know what my second enemy is. I can reliably remember what the second mystery was. Okay, grab the rods, shock myself. Okay, find a switch. It's Takashi-san. He is absolutely fucking our day up damage-wise. I do think he's weak to blunts, so we will be doing a lot of damage to him. Question is, do I risk him schlorping the run? The couple 95% chances. Like, we could brace and suffer 1 doom damage. We could also throw the wrench and then not worry about it as much. I mean, if we throw the wrench, it's not gonna... Oh. Okay. So this is like our 3rd trial. I think there's gonna be 7. So we have +4 doom. If he hits us with the 3 Doom, we're just dead. You know what? We need a brace. It sucks, but we can't leave it to RNG here. Goddamn Takashi-san. Son of a bitch. Alright, come on, girl. It was Koi Woman, actually. I remember because she was another recent sucker. Okay. I think it was Abnormal Arms was the second one. Because I want to do the Fable before Chikura. Alright, slurp my ears. Dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Kick that damnable marble statue. As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you're relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening, the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. Congratulations, you're safe for now. Awesome. That was really close. If we were in the forest for 2 more events, we would have lost. Trying to think, was there any missteps? Purchasing the can of acid, I think, was a misstep. And here's why. We had to reroll. We went to the shop, and that was 4% Doom, and then we had to reroll, which was another 4% Doom, so we were net down 2% Doom from the normal penalty. I think that was one big mistake, which actually could have fucked us in the ass. Is there any other ones? I honestly can't remember. Maybe we rested slightly too aggressively, but we kind of cut it pretty close. We missed the bottle that one time, which sucked. I don't think we really fucked it up too much. It's nice. A nice run. Was a real good one, in my opinion. A little low on the banter, but not every episode can be filled to the brim with banter. I don't really do much. I stay inside all day, so I have shit to talk about usually. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time for more World of Horror. Goodbye!